platform, but here we have an opportunity. That's right. I said we have an opportunity. We have an opportunity. Let me say it again. We have an opportunity to work together for Project 10,000. And I'm excited. Listen, we call him Super E, better known as Mr. Emmanuel Bernstein. Mr. Bernstein, are you there?
Yes, sir. Bishop Rose, I'm here. Can you hear me okay?
I hear you fine, sir.
All right, all right. Well, thanks for hosting the call. I'm on the line here. Glad to have you become a part of this international launch that we're doing here with CFRA. Excited to have you because I know that most people may not know you and I have been knowing each other for like 20 plus years now. And I've been watching you, man. I've been watching you go to the top of multiple companies. And it's been an honor and a privilege to watch you serve in this industry and become a true champion, a true leader, and a true warrior, and fighting for that cause to help people become financially free. So excited to have you here. Thanks for hosting it. I don't know if you can see my screen. Okay. Can you see it? Okay. I think you can.
Yes, I do. I see your advertisement.
All right, all right. A good deal, good deal, good deal. I think we're live streaming here on YouTube as well. This is growing, folks. It's growing. Keep inviting. Matter of fact, those of you all that are out there that are customers already, if you're excited about the money that you've been making already, go ahead and send me 3 fire emojis. Give me 3 fire emojis in the chat box, okay? I need to feel some energy right now. I need to feel some energy. It's Friday night. Okay, give me some energy here. I know we got a lot of guests on here. I know the guests have dialed in because you've been hearing about the buzz about our company all over the world. And my goal here today is to share with you what the buzz is all about. Okay, so we're going to do that here, and you'll hear some testimonials, some live testimonials of people here that are already making money in Bitcoin every single day in a down economy, ladies and gentlemen, because we're teaching people how to double their money over and over and over and over again in 2022. 2022 is the year of double blessings. I want somebody to type in the chat box, double blessings, ladies and gentlemen, double blessings, okay? So if you like what you hear tonight, I want you to get back with the persons that invited you on this webinar here and get yourself locked in. And here's why. I'm boldly going to say this. We're on the mission to put over 10,000 people into this program here within the first quarter of 2022. We're well on our way, probably almost 1/3 of the way there right now, okay? And I can simply tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you do not want to miss this international launch. You can have some of these people falling into your business right now tonight as we speak, but you got to make sure that if you like what you hear, you call the person and let them know that you are ready to lock arms with us, because we're going to help so many people around the world become financially free. As a matter of fact, I'm going to dive right here into some slides here so you can see exactly what I'm talking about here. This is an exciting time right now, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see if I can go back to my slides here and kind of share with you what it is that is taking place literally right now all over the United States. And now we're even branching off into other parts of the world, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you for joining us. If you are on the line here, send this message out to a friend, to a family member, to a coworker, to a neighbor, somebody that you care for and love the most, okay? You don't want them to hear this information secondhand, okay? You want them to hear it from you, okay? You want them to hear it from you right now as we speak. Let me see here if I can get back here. There we go. Let me go back here. Exit full screen. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen. The name of our company is called CFRA. And CFRA, ladies and gentlemen, I've got to be honest with you. It's been around for 2 years now. It's been around since January 9th of 2020, okay? And it's been a secret. Why has it been a secret? It's because it's only been in Mexico, Guadalajara, Mexico. That's where it actually got started at. And so 99.9% of the business has come from Mexico and a few spots in Latin America. Therefore, that's why a lot of people haven't heard of this yet. So here it is. This company's already in its first 21 months. has already done well over $1.4 billion in sales. And ladies and gentlemen, they thought they were going to do that in their first 5 years. It took them 21 months. Why? Because they've got a model here that's creating so much success. It's helping poor people and middle-class people become rich in Bitcoin overnight. Ladies and gentlemen, some of those people over there started with little to no money. And now they're making six-figure, multiple six figures, seven figures, and some of them even 7 figures a month. And they've only been open for 2 years. So timing and positioning are really the keys to your success. And why do I say that? I say that, folks, because I was actually sought out to actually start the mission to launch this here in the United States, me and a few other folks. And I can tell you, we're not only launching the United States, we're launching Asia, Africa, Europe, India, Caribbean, all over the world right now. So, like I said earlier, you could be a part of this launch and be on the front side. We're changing the entire world. And speaking of the world, it's evolving so fast. You know, you already know what's happening in around the world with apps, with technology, even with digital currency. But the one thing that's not moving fast is people's income. People's income is moving very, very slow, if moving at all, especially since the pandemic. So here it is. We're going to show you how you can take advantage of becoming an investor and take advantage of becoming a business owner. See, there's really only 4 ways of how you can make money today. 1, you can work a job and trade dollars for hours and work on your own efforts. Or you can work a small business and again, work on your own efforts and have your income dictated from customers. Nothing wrong with either one of those. And we applaud you if that's what you have, okay? Because some people don't have jobs right now today. But we know today in today's world, you can't just have one stream of income. You can't have one stream. You got to have multiple streams of income. In fact, if you are a self-employed person, if you are a employee, you're on what I call is the left side of money. Some say wrong side, but I'm just going to say left side. And the reason why I say the left side is because you don't have leverage on your side. Well, if you look at the right side of money, this is where they leverage. The wealthy people have learned a concept called leverage, where they've been able to now become big business owners, CEOs of their own companies, use systems that work for them instead of them working for it. And ladies and gentlemen, they actually know how to leverage other people's efforts and other people's time. 2 quick ways to wealth. The third and fourth in category here is investors. These people leverage other people's ideas. They cash in on somebody else's idea and have money chase them. So you got to ask yourself the question today, and you can type in the chat box. Do you want to be on the left side of money, or do you want to be on the right side of money in 2022? Type in the chat box, left or right. Because those that are on the left side, folks, those are the ones that have 95% of all the efforts they're putting in, but they only own 5% of all the wealth. But yet and still the ones on the right side, guess what? They only put 5% of the efforts in, but they own 95% of all the wealth. So I'm going to ask you again, which side of the fence do you want to be on? Left, or do you want to be on the right? If you want to be on the right side, then hold on, because I'm going to share with you how we have gotten to the other side of money. And we're going to teach you and show you how we can do exactly the same thing together, right? So here it is. Let's talk about opportunities. When we talk about opportunities, you usually don't see opportunities like this until it's already 10 years too late, okay? Take, for example, Zoom. Take, for example, Netflix. These are just a few. Amazon, Apple, Shopify. Did you know about these companies when they were just getting started, little bitty baby companies? Probably not. Nobody tapped you on the shoulder and said, hey, jump on a Zoom because this company's about to launch called Zoom. It's called Zoom, right? You didn't even know what it was called at first. But here it is, ladies and gentlemen, guess what? We missed it, and now we're all on Zoom as consumers. See, tonight, what I want you to do is take your consumer hat off, and I want you to put your business hat on. We're going to talk to you about the next billion-dollar company, because all of these companies that I'm showing you on this screen, including Facebook and Instagram and Hulu and all these other companies, they all have internet presence. They all have changed the way people are doing business right now today and living life. And guess what? They all started on the internet. See, if you're in business, you got to have some type of internet presence. There's more new billionaires being created on the internet right now as we speak since the pandemic. Somebody type in the chat box, pivot. You have to pivot in today's society. And here's one way that we're pivoting. We're getting involved in digital money. See, paper money is dying. The dollar bill is dying every single day. It's losing value. In fact, 8% of the cash has been circulated around the world right now. Everybody's doing digital money right now. Bitcoin is leading the actual technology right now. Bitcoin started off in cryptocurrency in 2009 at 50 cents. It went all the way up to over $60,000. Guess what? In 2022, it's going to go back up to a 60,000 and beyond. It might go to 100,000. And in 2037, they're speculating it's going to go to 1 million. But here's the deal. Don't you want some Bitcoin? Well, this is a company that's going to show you how to make Bitcoin every single day passively. Somebody type in the chat box passively, right? We're going to show you how we're doing that. Why should you be in cryptocurrency right now? It's because cryptocurrency gives the power back to the people. The power is not in the government. The power is not in the banks. It's in the people. See, that's what I like about cryptocurrency right now. So when you look at this opportunity, Bitcoin is leading the charge right now. In fact, Bitcoin today is worth more than the top 3 banks in the entire world right now. JP Morgan, Bank of America, and Citigroup. Companies like Nike, companies like Visa, companies like MasterCard, they're all are hiring right now employees to get involved in crypto. They're accepting payments from Dell Computers and Starbucks and Dell Computers. There's actually countries out there that you can see right here in this Bitcoin magazine. It says here, El Salvador at the bottom here has the first country to adopt Bitcoin as its payment ledger. They're going to create their own Bitcoin city, folks. This whole magazine is dedicated to El Salvador. And every time you turn the page, these people are smiling. You know why? Because they, guess what? They found digital gold. They've stimulated their economy. Somebody type digital gold in the chat box. That's what we're talking about here tonight. Digital gold. This is the technology that everybody is accepting. But you have to understand, Bitcoin right now is in limited supply. Only 21 million tokens have been actually farmed right now. But guess what? They have them every 4 years. And I won't get all technical on you, but wouldn't you want to own these if you knew that it was limited supply? Because it's not going to just go up to 2 trillion, 3 trillion. It's going to go to 10 trillion. They're speculating it's going to go to $100 trillion here in the very near future. So this is why you want to have 1 coin, 2 coins, 3 Bitcoins, 5 Bitcoins, 10 Bitcoins, 100 Bitcoins. You want to get as many coins as you can, because if you do, you're going to create legacy income for you and your family. And that's what the good book says. You're supposed to leave an inheritance for your children's children's children, right? Well, how are you going to do that on a salary? How are you going to do that on an hourly wage? You can't do it. So here it is. That's why the investors, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer, because guess what? They take information and they apply it. The wealthy people apply the information. The poor people sit back and wait. Ladies and gentlemen, the average ordinary sit back and say, wait a minute, I'm just going to see what happens. Don't do that, ladies and gentlemen. You want to get in front of this market. You got athletes like Odell Beckham. He's playing in the Super Bowl this weekend. He just went from one team to the LA Rams. He says, don't pay me my money in cash. I want my salary in Bitcoin. Smartest thing he could have ever done. Why? Because cash is no longer king. Guess what is? Bitcoin. Bitcoin is nothing more than digital gold. We're creating a revolution in digital currency right now, folks. So here it is. You've got to recognize you got billionaires in this space now. Like Bill Gates saying, listen, digital currency is the wave of the future. Buy Bitcoin. You got Elon Musk, the richest man in the world, saying, guess what? Paper money, dead. Buy Bitcoin. Ladies and gentlemen, I learned early on in my business career, if you can't beat them, join them. These guys and girls have a whole lot more to lose than I do. So if they're saying get Bitcoin, get involved in cryptocurrency, guess what? What am I waiting for? That's why I'm already in. That's why you want to get in. And you want to get in through our company. Here's why. We're leading the revolution. We're leading the evolution of Bitcoin. This is a disruptive technology, ladies and gentlemen. And CFRA is disrupting not only the network marketing space, but it's also disrupting the currency space. We have an innovative technology company that has global presence all over the world that uses a decentralized smart ecosystem in the blockchain technology. What does all that mean? All that means is, folks, that we got multiple services that you can partake in that's going to spit out multiple streams of income for you. We essentially started off with a DeFi blockchain, a DeFi hedge fund that's going to show you how to grow your money and how to double your money. Somebody type double, because that's what we're going to show you tonight, is how to double. Offices now all over the world. Guess what? We got our main office in Guadalajara, Mexico. The Silicon Valley of Mexico is what they call it. We got an office in Colombia. We got an office in Korea. We got 2 offices being built right now in Dubai. Ladies and gentlemen, this company is exploding. We're going to be all over the world probably in the next 30, 60, 90 days. So here's your chance to be the very first. I want somebody to type in the chat box, I'm first. You could be the very first person in your city, in your neighborhood, in your region, in your state, and even your country that plants the CFR flag right now. You know why? Because nobody has ever heard of this company except those people over in Mexico, folks. That means timing is everything for your success. Positioning is everything for your success right now. This is our corporate team. I've met many of them in December. I'm going back to the office here next week. I'm going to meet every single one of them for a diamond meeting that we have over there for 3 days, folks, talking about the future of this company. Let me give you a glimpse of what's going to be shared. These folks are about to take this company to a $10 billion company worldwide. You know why? Because they already did it before with another company called Amway. So they're chomping at the bits to take this digital company, not product, this digital company to a $10 billion sales volume. You got leaders like John C. Maxwell, the #1 guru in the world for leadership, saying, wait a minute, you guys have helped poor people get rich? Wait a minute, you guys don't even have leaders yet? You all are the Robin Hoods of the industry. Let me develop these people into becoming leaders. That's why he signed on with this company. So why should you be joining us right now? Well, first of all, we proved that the model works. 24 months of record-breaking growth. And it's been in a third world country for 2 years, and they built it off the backs of poor people that they turn into rich people. Do you know right now in Mexico, we got over 250,000 users that continue to reorder and rebuy all of our services? What does that mean? That means we have 100% retention. I've never been in anything that has 100% retention, folks. We have no chargebacks. Why? Because it's all in Bitcoin. No cash, no credit, no chargebacks, no merchant accounts. See, guess what? We don't have all those problems that other direct sales companies have. We don't have all those games and gimmicks that all these other direct sales companies have. There's no products mandatory for you to purchase. There's no monthly auto ships that you have to maintain to put all this stuff in your garage. There's no monthly subscription fees for our academies here. There's no product packages, initiation packages that you have to purchase. As a matter of fact, you can just get involved in our company and be passive. You don't even have to share this with anybody if you don't want to, folks. There's no recruiting involved if you don't even want to. This is incredible, folks. So we have the model that works. Let me share something else with you. When you look here, we've got an ecosystem here. This ecosystem is going to spit off multiple streams of income. Remember, I said earlier, multiple streams of income is no longer luxury today. It is absolute a necessity today. You have to have multiple streams of income just to stay afloat, not even to get ahead, just to stay afloat. So let's break each one of them down. John C. Maxwell is leading our university. This is where you're going to learn not only leadership development, but you're going to learn what to do with a dollar. You're going to learn what blockchain technology is. You're going to learn what cryptocurrency is. You're going to learn what a hedge fund is. You're going to learn what DeFi and decentralization means. Everything that you may not know about this industry that's here to stay, you're going to learn, and you're going to learn it for free. Doesn't cost you anything. There's other companies out there that charge $200 to $400 for the academy that they actually are marketing. Ours is free. You're going to also have a health and wellness line to actually participate in. Now, you can participate 2 ways here. It's not mandatory, but you can buy these products and get healthy because your health is your wealth. But you can also buy these products and market them if you want to earn some additional streams of income if you want to. We got 16 different products right now available right now in the United States and also in Mexico and other countries to follow. We got ketone drinks, just like this one here. We even have this one right here. You can see it right here. Guess what? I've got one package here and I'm saving it. But I've tasted the product, and watermelon thermogenic, folks. Gives you a lot of energy and it tastes great, tastes delicious. You also have a protein shake that you can take in the morning or any time of the day. You also have a skincare line. You got CBD oils, and you even have teas, hot and cold teas that you can partake in, ladies and gentlemen, and much, much more. Remember, your health is your wealth. We also have real estate. Why is this important? Because if you track the #1 leaders in the world, the millionaires and the billionaires of today, a large portion of their wealth is stored in real estate. So we want you to do the same thing. We want to help you become wealthy. And guess what? We want you to diversify your portfolio. So now we have pulled all of our efforts together, all of our resources, all of our finances together as a community of CFRA. And now we can buy real estate, physical and virtual, for pennies on a dollar. And guess what? You're going to be able to diversify. Another stream of income that we have, a third one here, is called our hemp farming. See, this is medicinal cannabis. I'm sure you all have been hearing about this. It's growing like crazy. This is a trend that's going to be worth $100 billion in 2 years. Trust me on that. But guess what? The challenge is that the average ordinary person like you and I, we can't get in the game. Why? Because the big guys are buying up all of the land. As soon as it's launched, they buy up all the land. Billions of dollars worth of land that they've been able to secure. But see, our company says, wait a minute, we rich too. We are a $1 billion company, so we can buy a lot of land as well. And we're going to let you all in CFRA participate with the company using leverage. Remember I said it's a quicker way to wealth is use leverage. So now our company has thousands of acres of hemp farming in Texas, Colorado, and California. So we can buy hemp farming plans with them. And guess what they're going to do? If we go in with them, they can actually pay us 10% in Bitcoin every single month for the hemp farming plans that we purchase. And there's no limit to the number of plans that you can actually have. Now, let's talk about another way we're making money. It's our crypto pool. This crypto pool, I want you to know up front, we got our own wallet coming up. We got our own exchange coming up. Guess what? We even got our own token. All of this is coming up here very soon in March, okay? So here it is. This company is thinking about the future. This company is bringing out NFTs. This company is bringing out the metaverse. We are ready for worldwide domination, ladies and gentlemen. And this is why we're so excited to be first to the marketplace. They say the last shall be first and the first shall be last. We've been the last forever. Now it's time for us to be first. So let's talk about these crypto pools. See, we actually have an algorithm trading software that our 80 plus traders are able to utilize from the efforts of the license that we actually are purchasing. See, they trade in the 5 financial markets of Forex, cryptocurrency, stock market, binary options, and futures, all 5 of them. But ladies and gentlemen, guess what? We don't even have to know how to trade. I've been trying to trade for over a year now, and I've lost my shirt. I've blown demo accounts. I've blown live accounts. I couldn't figure out what a stop loss was and what a pip was. I couldn't read a head and shoulders. It was challenging for me for over a year. Now, I don't know. Some of you all might know how to do this, but it takes you 5 years to learn this skill set. How many of y'all really have 5 years to sit behind a computer all day to learn how to trade? I don't. I want lifestyle. I want life, right, and style in the same sentence. Time and money in the same sentence. What about you? See, ladies and gentlemen, we actually have them doing the trading, but they give us daily rewards off of what they generate every single day. Dropped right into our CFRA account every single day, early in the morning, while you're having your coffee, while you're having your tea. So how do you get started with the company? Well, it's easy as 1, 2, 3, 4. First, you got to have Bitcoin. You can get Bitcoin from Binance.com, Cash App, Crypto.com, or Coinbase. Second is you got to choose yourself as a license to start with. We got 9 licenses that you can pick from, and each license is going to generate a daily reward. Now, I will say the bigger the license, the bigger the reward. Somebody type that in the chat box. The bigger the license, the bigger the reward. Now, number 3, speaking of the rewards, we're going to give you a daily reward every single day, 5 days a week, first thing in the morning. So just imagine before you go to work, before you brush your teeth, before you have a cup of coffee, before you have a cup of tea, before you eat breakfast, you've already gotten paid in Bitcoin every single day of the week. Incredible, folks. Now, we even have number 4, where you can transfer your money from CFRA into your own private wallet called Exodus. And guess what? You can do that twice a week, 8 times a month, as long as you do before 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and as long as you got over $50 worth of rewards in your account. Do you know yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, people were transferring money? This is what I like about this company. If this company was trying to take our money, because we know some of them have been asking you to compound your money and compound your money and compound your money, and then they do a big money grab and they run and take all the money away. No, this company wants you to take the money out twice a week, 8 times a month, And guess what? Can you imagine 250,000 people got paid and pulled their money out on Tuesday, and the same 250,000 people did it again yesterday on Thursday? So guess what? If the company was trying to take the money, they surely wouldn't let us take it out. This is a game changer, ladies and gentlemen. They're doing it the right way. So let me give you an example of how we get paid. These are examples of our licenses. Now, the $100 license, you don't get paid a daily reward on. It's a placement holder. So you pick whichever one fits your budget. $300 turns into $1.50 every single day. $1,000 turns into $5 every single day. A $10,000 license turns into $50,000 every single day. A $50,000 license turns into $250 every single day, ladies and gentlemen, all the way up until the license doubles. Once it doubles, ladies and gentlemen, the plan completes. Now you have the luxury to either walk away with your principal and your profits, or number two, you can go buy another license, or number three, you can upgrade to a higher license. And do you know we got 100% of people in this company, when those plans complete, they go back and buy another license? Want to know why? Because they already made profits from the first one and the second one and the third one. We got our average license that's being purchased right now, renewal wise, is $3,000. Now I got to say this, and this is no disrespect to anybody, but in Mexico, you're talking about people that were in hotel staffs, people that were construction workers, people that were, working in the grocery stores, and $3,000. Ladies and gentlemen, why is this so important? Because they saw that, guess what, on average, they're earning 10% on their money. At a $3,000 license, that's $300 a month. The average salary in Mexico is $300 a month. So these folks have been able to not only replace their money right away, now they're rich and wealthy now. What do you think is going to happen here in the United States? See, what we're doing is doubling your money. If you just use this as a passive stream of income, just say on average, you're earning 10% a month. Guess what? That's 10 months to 16 months. You're going to earn 100% of your money using your money, creating your own bank. That's what we're telling you to do, is start your own bank. Want to know why? Because if you ask me, the bank's stealing our money. They're robbing us blind. See, do you know that the money you have in the bank, guess what? They're taking it and trading it every night. And guess what they're doing? They're keeping 100% of all the profits. And somebody's got an open line. If you could do me a favor and just press your mute button, we certainly would appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Miss Elizabeth. If you can mute your line, thank you so much. All right. There we go. We got it muted. So at any rate, so when you look here, ladies and gentlemen, and let's see here. Let's see here if I have somebody on the back. There we go. I'll find my co-host there. He can help us mute out the lines. Thank you. There we go. All right. So here it is. What I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to think about this. Ask yourself the question, how much money did you earn off your money last year in 2021 that's in the bank? Or how much interest did the bank pay you on your money last year in 2021? If you don't know, I encourage you to go pull out your bank statement after this call and see how much interest you earned. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you right now, our company is allowing you to earn 100% on your money passively, meaning you don't have to do anything. You don't have to refer anybody. You don't have to talk to anybody. Just put your money here in one of these licenses and let it just earn and earn and earn an interest every single day for the next 10 to 16 months. Now, some people say, wait a minute, I don't want to wait for my money to double 10 months from now, 16 months from now. So you can use our referral program. We call it an active model. So now you can refer people to the company. And when those people buy a license, guess what? You're going to earn 8%. That could be anywhere from $24 or $8 all the way up to $4,000, depending on the license that they purchase. And by the way, when their license actually expires, they can buy another plan too, just like you. And the company says, if they buy another license or upgrade to another license, we're going to pay you 4% for life on that person's licenses. Whatever licenses they buy for life, you make another 4% and another 4% and another 4% and another 4% and another 4% for life. You're also going to get a 2% referral fee on those that are your second level of referrals. This means that, guess what? You don't even have to know these people, but the company's still going to give you 2% because you started the invite process. Okay. So how many people would you like to invite? Okay. There's no limit. Nobody knows about this yet. Invite everybody in your neighborhood. Invite everybody in your phone. Invite everybody on social media. Invite everybody. Because when they hear about this, they're going to want to buy a license. And guess what? When they buy a license, what happens is we're going to let that volume come into the company under a 2-team structure. This is why I say don't miss the positioning that you've been offered, because we only have 2 positions you can start with. Whoever's inviting you here is positioning you at the very top of their group. And when those 2 positions are filled, guess what? The other 10,000 people have to start falling down within your network, whether you know them or not. You're going to be able to get paid off of them, because what we do every single night, 7 nights a week, we actually allow you to accumulate 1 point for every dollar of the license that was purchased. And guess what? We calculate it all up at night, at midnight, Pacific Standard Time, and we're going to pay you 7 to 12% off the volume on that lesser team that night. Now, you might say, what percentage is that? Well, it just depends on what license you purchased. Some people are purchasing the $50,000 license. Some people are purchasing the $10,000 license. Some people are purchasing a $3,000 license. It doesn't matter. You can purchase a $300 license. It doesn't matter. That's the percentage that you're going to earn from the binary every night, 7 nights a week, off the smallest team's production. So here just gives you an example. If you had 225 people that actually had 25,000 points tonight, as an example, and on the left side, you had 75 people that joined, and they totaled up to be 50,000 points from licenses, we would pick the smaller number. That means you would make 10% of that 25,000 points. That's $2,500 tonight at midnight. How would you like to get paid $2,500 tonight on Friday? And guess what? We reset the volume and we do it again on Saturday. We reset the volume and we do it again on Sunday, 7 nights a week. Oh, here's the last way. I love this one here. It's called our binary matching bonus. Just imagine you're going to get paid not only in the binary, but everybody that's in your binary is getting paid. We come back and pay you 3 to 9% on all the checks that flow through the binary structure every night, 7 nights a week. As an example, let's say you started off very, very small. Let's say you introduced it to 10 people, 10 of your family members that you love the most. And that means the company says that's first level. We're going to pay you 3% on all their checks every night, 7 nights a week. What if those 10 though invite 10? That's 100 on your second level. You're going to make 2% on those checks of 100 people, 7 nights a week. What if the 100 invite 10? That's 1,000 on your third level. So every night you're going to earn 2% at our Ruby level on 1,000 people's checks, 7 nights a week. What if they invite 10? Now that's 10,000 people on your fourth level. You don't even know any of these people, but you started the invite process, the referral process. And ladies and gentlemen, now that's 1%. If you reach our level of Emerald on 10,000 checks, 7 nights a week. What if they invite 10 people? Guess what? That's 100,000 people on your fifth level. Now if you reach the level of Royal Black Diamond in the company, you're getting 1% off 100,000 people's checks, 7 nights a week. And it's dynamic compression involved as well. This is unreal, folks. To me, this compensation plan, I've seen some great compensation plans in 27 years, but not like this one. This is like a Lamborghini with no brakes. You can ride this one as fast as you want. Don't have to worry about putting on the brakes for anything. This is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Remember, we actually recognize you off the volume, not off the people. I've been involved for 27 years, and all the companies I've ever been involved in, it was people dependent. This one here, totally volume dependent, folks. We have people that have reached senior already. We have people that have reached executive already. We have people that have reached Sapphire already. We have people that already reached Ruby already. We're going to have people this month that hit Emerald. We're going to have people this month that hit Diamond. We're going to have people this month hit Blue Diamond, and some of them maybe even hit Black Diamond. Can you imagine if you just got paid through our binary 10%, just one way, off of that much volume in points? That's $48,000 a month. That's what people make in a year, you now can make in a month. Guess what? It's better and better. At Crown Diamond, it's 4 million. I'm sorry, 2 million. Royal President is 4 million. And guess what? We got 3 people already in this company that have achieved the Royal President position. And guess what? Nobody's ever heard of them. They're in the top 10 income earners list in the entire world of direct sales. And there's 200 million people in direct sales. One of them is Gabriel Silamo, one of my former students. He's at $885,000 a month on this chart. But last month, in December, his income went all the way up to $1.2 million. He's going to jump to number 5 on this list. Sergio Pinarumi, guess what? He was also a student of mine. $3,000 license he started with. And guess what? Now he's number 4 in the whole world. $1.4 million. Guess what? He's 33 years old. Gabriel is actually 31 years old. And Gabriel started with a $500 license. Omar Salazar, number 2 money earner in the world. In the world, folks. And this is just 2 years old. 1.6 million a month. 19 million a year. He's only 30 plus years old. Can you imagine where you're going to be at if you join this company in the next 2 years and you're first to launch the United States like they were first to launch Mexico? Folks, you might have been wishing for something to come your way this year and praying for something to come your way. Well, you know what? You manifested it because it's here now, right? We've been praying for it a long time, but guess what? We now are here. We got some people on this line. I'm going to invite them to unmute themselves and share their testimonials here real fast so you can hear some real live testimonials. Some of your colleagues who invited you on tonight. Just share your name, share what package you got, what license you got started with, what your daily rewards have been looking like, and what you're excited about. Go ahead and unmute your phones if you want to share your testimonial in no particular order. Just dive right on in there.
Hello, hello, hello. This is Brittany out of Dallas, Texas. I got started a few weeks ago at the $3,000 pack, well, $3,000 license. And today I'm over $700, and that's crazy incredible for me. So I'm so excited, and it keeps growing every day. Thank you so much for allowing me to share today.
Awesome. Thank you.
Good evening, Mr. Burton.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead, Ms. Dupleshay.
All righty, this is Yvette Dupleshay. I'm super excited because every single day I'm adding. It's like plus. I mean, I'm almost at 3,000, and I'm working on a $3,000 package. It's about to double. My team is on fire. We're on Zoom calls every single night. It's like the call after the call because it's so many people joining and they're not coming in small. Some are coming in. So just keep watching. And this thing is taking off like a rocket. I have never seen anything like it before. And I've been doing networking for a very long time. And thank you for allowing me to share.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Good evening, Mr. Bernstein. You got Jerome J.P. Pierce out of Dallas, Texas. Super flat out excited about this opportunity and how fast this thing is moving, not just here in the United States because we launched, but under your leadership and guidance, how we're expanding all over the world. Was on a Zoom with some individuals from Pakistan earlier today. They are flat out excited, young group of individuals. They'll be coming on board soon. But anyway, my testimony, I got started at the $3,000 package. My daily rewards or total rewards right now is $570. My bonuses is $1,976 for a total of $2,546 after just doggone 5 weeks of being involved in this opportunity. I'm just flat out excited, and the best is just yet to come. I'm just laughing. I'm laughing. And I laugh because you show evidence, irrefutable, undeniable evidence to people, and they still don't believe. So only thing I could do is just laugh. But one day they're going to believe. Back to you, sir.
Awesome. Thank you. Great testimony. Who's next?
How you doing, sir? Go ahead.
Yeah, this is Ken from Houston, Texas. How you doing, Mr. Bernstein? I just wanted to, I'm just so excited about my sponsor, Mr. Derwin Penn, who shared this with me. I came in with the $5,000 pack and 2 $1,000 packages, and I upgraded one of those 1,000 to a 3. I'm up to $45 a day. This is unbelievable. And with my team growing, I have over $1,500 in my total reward. So I am flat fired up. Thank you, sir.
What do you do for a living, Ken?
Oh, I'm a retired police officer. I got a little retirement job, and I'm ready to quit that too. So I'm ready to go. I'm ready to leave all of it and just take care of my family and build up this fantastic crypto goal, sir. Thank you.
Incredible. Thanks. Who's next?
Mhm.
Good day, Mr. Bernstein. We
Hello.
got Gene Snyder here out of Austin, Texas. I'm flat excited, and I tell you, and you know, we've been in organizations like this for past 20 years, and I've never seen nothing where everybody get paid 100%. You know, I started about the 15th or 16th of January, and I started out first at 500, and then I upgrade to 1,000. And every more day I see I'm getting paid. I said, wait a minute, you know, and the thing about it, I said, well, let me upgrade to the 3,000. And I look at my stuff, and right now my total rewards and investment and everything I have in space of 3 weeks, almost 4 weeks next week, over 500 and some odd dollars. So, you know, in a matter of weeks, I'll probably be looking to double up what I got already. So back to you, sir. I'm flat excited about this because get paid every day. What you call this? Rollover money.
Love it. Thank you for sharing, Gene. Who's next?
I'm going to give everybody a real quick glimpse here tonight into what I call the future. And the future has to deal with the picture that you get in your own head, what you decide that you want to actually accomplish. And the picture that I see, and I talk to people on a daily basis, is so bright that I think it really scares a lot of people. Let me start off saying I'm Craig Hill. I'm out here in Sugar Land, Texas. But what I look at is not the big packages. I appreciate the big packages when they come on. When I see people getting started at 300, 500, and know that they're about to do an upgrade even as they're going in. And that's what's really exciting for me. I got started with a $10,000 pack, but you know, to be honest with you, it's the real joy is not in seeing the returns. The real joy is seeing other people get the return. So thank you for allowing me to share, and I'll turn it back over to you, Ms. Bernstein.
Awesome, great testimony. Who's next?
My name is Derwin Penn. I saw this opportunity. Thankful to you, Mr. Bernstein, for talking to me 3 weeks ago. I came in at the $300 pack due to skepticism and a little bit of ignorance. And I'm so glad I have. I mean, things are happening so quick. I have just in a 3-week period of time, I've been able to earn all 5 methods of income that you shared with us. And it's certainly not because I'm so great, but the information and what we have is so powerful. It's so great that I encourage everybody to get started. I've upgraded several different packages, and the team is growing, and we just figuring out what we're doing. I look at my rewards today in just 3 weeks and maybe 1 day or something like that. It's over $2,000. Man, we're getting excited, and we're getting ready to, help people get this double blessing as well. So I'm grateful, man, for you sharing this with me. Thank you for thinking enough of me.
Awesome, my brother. I appreciate you. Great testimony. Wow. Anybody else? Take it away.
Yes, sir. How you doing, Super E?
I'm super fantastic.
This is Darren Colors from Oak Cliff, Dallas, Texas. I got started with the company about 4 weeks ago. I started with $1,000 pack licenses, and then I upgraded to the 5,000 licenses. I'm getting $25 a day. And today I looked in my back office, I saw $657. And I just want to say, man, I really believe that this is something that I've never seen before, that makes people every day when they wake up, right after they say, thank you, God, for waking me, then they go and look in their back office. And I just feel like, man, I see people that I've spoke to about this here, they come and ask me, hey man, you still watching that Zoom? You still on that Zoom? I say, yeah. And when you get on it, you're gonna come on board too. So I just wanted to let everybody know, hey man, this is a great opportunity and don't wait. Come on board right now. And back to you, Super E.
All right, all right. Sounds great. Sounds great. Great testimonials. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else?
Super E.
Yes.
Hey, it's Steve Rachel from Las Vegas, Nevada. And let me tell you guys, first off, Emmanuel, thanks for sharing this with us. And I'm like, I think Coach Hill was just talking about just getting excited to see other people making money and upgrading and just really enjoying the whole thing. I know we came in, got started with a $500 pack, moved up to a $5,000 pack. As of right now, we're just shy over $5,000 since Sunday when we started. Man, I'm just super excited, so super excited. The results the team is getting, the group is growing, the community is growing. This is just a beginning. I'm just so grateful that we are all here at this time, and it's just gonna just get so powerful every day, every week that goes by, and we're just at the right place at the right time. So again, shout out to your leadership. Thanks for leading the way. And hey, we're gonna continue, keep moving forward, and enjoying these daily rewards.
Wow, 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 wow. Well, thank you very much, Steve. And that's an awesome testimony. $5,000 in commissions already since Sunday, folks. That's how fast you could double your license over and over and over again. We have anybody else out there that want to share their testimonial? All right. I thought I had Miss Ruth with her line open, but that's fine. We'll close out this call, folks. There's nothing else for us to say. I mean, if you like these testimonials that you heard and the information you heard here tonight, and you ready to get started, just type in the chat box, I'm in, okay? Type in the chat box, I'm in. I mean, really understand you're first to the marketplace, which means you're gonna be first to the wealth with this opportunity. We're paying you in Bitcoin every single day. Type in the chat box, I am in. I'm in. I'm in. I want to sign up all over again. I'm just so excited. And the crazy part about this is we haven't gotten started yet. This is just the first 5 weeks. Can you imagine 90 days from now, 6 months from now, a year from now, 2 years from now? Can you imagine how many people we're going to bless with this opportunity? Not only just in the United States, we got the whole world in the palm of our hands right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so fired up, excited. I hope you are too. Get back with the person that invited you on this webinar. Lock in your position at the very top, so that way you can have the whole world to override. Ladies and gentlemen, guess what? We're going to be on this call again tomorrow. In fact, tomorrow morning, I'm doing a new members orientation at 9 a.m. on this very same line. I encourage you to jump back on tomorrow. Get started tonight. Jump back on tomorrow so we can show you how to get your business launched. And then tomorrow afternoon at 12 p.m., we're going to do an international call. We have these calls loaded up all over the world. You'll see people on the lines from Pakistan, from India, from Asia, from Nigeria, from Europe, from Caribbeans, all on this line tomorrow. And then tomorrow night, guess what? We're going to do it again just like this, okay? And ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to keep doing these calls for the next 90 days because we want to help everybody get wealthy. This is the year of double blessings, ladies and gentlemen. 2022 is for you. So Bishop Rose, I'm going to turn the call back over to you. And I want to say welcome everybody to the family and welcome to your future.
Super E, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Fantastic. Listen, the testimonies are so inspiring. People are making money every day. I've never been a part of a business where everybody wins every single day, 5 days a week if it's passive, and if it's active, 7 days a week. Listen, we are in the right place and we're here at the right time. So I want to encourage everyone that's here, go ahead on and get back with the person that invited you to this call. Let them know, listen, I'm ready to get started. I'm ready to start gathering some of those Bitcoins. I don't want to buy them. I want to earn them. I want my portfolio to build over and over and double over and over again. That's where we are, folks. So listen, my name is Bishop Rose. I'm from the heavenly city of Houston. Excited about being able to share this information with you on today. Again, in the morning, 9 o'clock, new members. You want to be on that so you can know what to do and how to do it and how to win. And then again at 12 noon, as he has said, and then again tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Well, until then, you know, my confession is I'm the head and not the tail. I'm above and not beneath. I'm a lender and not a borrower. I'm more than a conqueror. Guys, listen, I'm not only looking forward to seeing you on the top, I'm really looking forward to seeing you over the top. Let's go there together. All right. God bless. Until next time, have a good evening. Bye-bye.
God bless everybody. Bye-bye.
And we're going to see you all the way over the top.
Yes, sir.
Over the top, everyone.